Okay, y'all, so I'm using a wig I made myself. I've been wearing it already for a while. The hair is raw club hair. Baby, this is the best hair that you go get, so I'm gonna link it below, okay? Okay, so the dye I'm using is Adore Pink Fire and Hot Pink. Okay, so I have my hot water. As you can see, it is really, really hot. So I sectioned the hair off because I wanted the top to be lighter than the bottom, like an ombre effect. And y'all, this is my first time doing this. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we just like learning as we go. So I was trying to decide which one I wanted to start with because the colors were kind of similar. So I didn't know how I wanted to get the effect, so I decided to go with the hot pink first because it was a little lighter. And I just put a little bit in since I wanted it to be kind of light, so I didn't put too much of the dye in. And I'm just mixing it all together. Okay, so now that I got all the dye in, I'm just dipping a little of the ends of the hair into the dye just to see how it's gonna take. And as you can see from just me dipping it, it's already starting to change colors. So now I'm just gonna dip the whole top half of the wig into the dye. So now I'm just spreading the hair out and making sure the dye gets on each part of the hair. Um, you can kind of see that the water is and it's really hot. It's really hot. So you can kind of see that the water is starting to run clear. So that means that most of the dye is on the hair. So now I'm going to have to add a little more dye to the water. So now I'm adding the pink fire to the water. And this time I'm going to add more than what I added with the hot pink because for one, I know I want the color darker than the top. So I'm going to add more. And also, you're probably going to need more anyway because the water is going to run clear and you got to make sure that you get all the blonde spots of your hair. So now I'm just dipping all of the hair in, but all of the bottom part of the hair in, and of course spreading it around to make sure that the dye gets on all the blonde areas. Here I'm just adding more dye, and you could just keep continuing to add the dye until you can get the desired color that you want. It's no right or wrong to how much dye to add. It depends on what you want and what you want your hair to look like.
Okay, so this is what the hair is looking like so far. And as you can see, I got some fresh hot water because the oven just gets too dirty for me. So I'm going to add some of the hot pink so I can get the rest of the blonde spots that's at the top of the hair. So this time, y'all, I'm just dipping the whole thing in because I just want to get all of the spots that don't have any dye on it. So I'm just dipping the whole thing in, and I'm just gonna, separate the hair until I can get all the spots covered, and I'm just gonna continue adding dye like on top of the areas that I see the blonde spots, and just kind of work the water, through that area to get it, to get the color on it, and it changes so quickly, y'all. Okay, what I'm doing now is just adding some conditioner to the water, and I'm just gonna let the wig soak in the conditioner for a few hours, or you could do it for a few hours or overnight, however much time you got, or you can skip this step, but I prefer to leave in the conditioner just to make sure that the hair, remains soft and silky afterwards. Alright, y'all, so this is the hair. After I washed it out, it's still damp. It did the effect that I wanted, the light to dark. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the lighting. It looks a little more redder than it is, but it's really pretty, and I'm really happy about the effect that it did. Okay, guys, so this is the hair. It's dry now. It's not completely dry, it's still a little damp, but I cut my ring light out so you guys can see the color a little better because it's coming up kind of reddish, but it's pink. And it did the effect that I wanted. It's going from light to dark. You can't really see it right now, but hopefully when I put it on, you will be able to notice. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go for like the wet look. That's what I want to do, so I'm gonna try that out. But I just wanted y'all to see it, dry. And if you guys want a video of how I'm going to achieve the wet look, just put it down below, and I'll make a separate video on how to do that.